He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started.
Right there, 54, right there, 54, Mike. Let's go one more. 60 Bison.
They'll start out on the ground. It's Leonard Fournette. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27.
At the 27-yard line.
Operating from the 27 now. Here's 2nd and 3.
2nd and 3.
Off the play fake. Jones. And he'll let this one go. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. DJ Chark hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Bucs get the quick strike touchdown. Extra point attempt here still to come. And he atones for his miss the first time around as this one is up and good to extend their lead.
Buccaneers 13. Steelers nothing. Tampa Bay.
Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. That's fielded on the back line of the end zone. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know the score. They know the situation. And by the way, the punter no longer exists for their offense. That's how they have to treat this drive.
They need points.
Big time.
2nd and 6. At the 40.
They'll run with Hunt on 2nd down. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
On first down, they'll run with Hunt. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. That one good for 14 yards and a Steeler first.
That was good, tough running right up the middle. And if the defense can't penetrate and make him slow his pace or change direction, that's often the end result.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And he's taken down inside the 30. 11 more on that one and another first down.
First down, Pittsburgh.
Throwing on first down is Minshew. Eluding the pressure right. Now Minshew has it knocked out. Fumble. And it's picked up by the Buccaneers. He's at the 50. The 30. 20. 10. 5.
And whatever happened to the days of just getting a fumble recovery? Everyone's into taking it the other way and trying to create points themselves, aren't they?
Well, they are. And now a terrific opportunity inside the 5. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
No gain on the play.
This Fournette territory here, and he's alone in the backfield on 2nd and goal. They'll give it to him up the middle. And he's in. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Leonard Fournette with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Buccaneers here finding a way to stretch their lead. Point after, right down the middle. And that pushes the lead up to an even 20.
Steelers nothing.
And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. This will make it into the end zone. And this will come out to the 25 as Hamler elects not to return it.
25-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And we don't want to call this desperation time, especially in the second quarter. But you're down.
Want to.
No, but let me finish.
Okay, my bad.
You're down 3 scores already. You've done nothing offensively, nothing on the scoreboard. That's not a good combination.
I think you just called it desperation time. I think you did. But let's face it, you mentioned this to me in a break earlier in the game. The energy level hasn't been there right from the start. We've noticed that. They've got to find a way to get on their toes and start punching instead of retreating, to use a boxing analogy.
And it brings up third.
Minshew throwing on third down. Looking downfield for Jones. And the throw there going to be incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's fourth down.
The scoreboard tells the story for them, a little bit bleak. And while it's not quite desperation time yet, it's definitely getting close. But the defense reads the scoreboard as well. They're going to back up and make them really earn it.
They're going to try and throw. It's caught. Jones. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A fourth down, no problem. 19 yards that time, but now it's first and 10.
90 volt, 61, match box, right.
On first down, it's Hunt, and he'll push his way up to about the 44 here. Grady Jarrett with the tackle. 2nd and 9 from the 44.
2nd and 9 at the 40.
Out of the gun is Minshew. Looking deep for Julio. It's caught inside the 25. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Julio Jones with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. And the Steelers are able to close the gap just a bit.
Makes the score Buccaneers
Boswell good
20,
with the extra point,
Steelers
and
7.
that cuts this lead down to 13.
Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a first down. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. On the run, it's Fournette. It was Mike Hilton up to make the tackle.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
On second down, here's Fournette. And he'll get this one across midfield and down into Steeler territory. Call it a gain of 5 there on the run, but they'll remain a yard or 2 short here with third down coming up. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. They'll try and run forward with Fournette. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means fourth down.
I'll bet they thought they had picked that one up because it was a 3rd and 2 call, and they got awfully close. Now we're at 4th and inches. I wonder if they think they're feeling lucky here and maybe want to go pick it up.
They'll go with a big bank Fournette. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on 4th. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. Operating from the gun, Jones. And he's got his big tight end over the middle, complete. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
10 at the 14.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
And he's taken down at the 7 after a gain of 7. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. They'll run with Fournette. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. Jones now from the gun on third down. More problems here on third down. They've converted only once so far in this first half.
And you know as well as I do in this league, if you don't win on third down, it makes it hard to win a ball game because then you're relying on your defense, you're relying on your special teams. You've got to get it done with your offensive unit.
Well, the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. It's Devin Bush, the linebacker, who picks it. He's got daylight, and his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. And they're going to come up empty here on 4th down. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. From the gun, Minshew to throw. And that will be incomplete with a clock down now to 13 seconds. He was looking for Daniels that time, but it'll be 2nd down. From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10. Now Minshew. And down he goes, a Buccaneer sack. Vita Vea able to record his 5th sack of the season.
And it's 3rd down.
So 3rd and long, here's Minshew. And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left.
Incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. They spot it on the midfield stripe, so it is a 60-yard attempt here. And off the crossbar, no good. A sensational effort from that distance, but rejected by the bar. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Steelers going to get the football first here, trailing on the scoreboard as we are back underway on EA Sports. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And the last time that they were on the field, a little demoralizing. Missed field goal. You always feel like you want to get it in the end zone, but then, well, at least we're going to get 3. Didn't go through the goalpost, so.
It does test the mental processes of a team, though, doesn't it? Because when you miss a field goal, it's amazing how fast they want to turn on the guy kicking the ball. But you need to keep his confidence up because how many times have we seen games where it comes down to a stretch, and guess what? You need that guy to make the big kick for your team to move on or to win a game. Make sure you keep him happy. Make sure you keep him comfortable.
I'm sure you always treated the kicker nicely, though, right?
You know, truthfully, I did.
Good.
I always did because those guys, they won us a whole lot of games.
And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. It's a first down on a gain of 10. They'll run on first down. Punt. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and...
On 2nd and 12. Minshew throwing the out route and complete. It's Jones. 15 yards on the play. First down. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 38. On the counter, Hunt. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Brought down at the 31. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
They'll run again with Hunt. And a nice run there, going to take this close to the first down marker at the Bucs 26. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
First down, Steelers.
On first down, it's Hunt. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the Bucs 28-yard line.
On 2nd and 12, Minshew gets this to Kareem Hunt, his running back. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4.
Complete to Kareem.
Got that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
Here's Minshew. And he connects with Ebron. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line.
We often hear the phrase sure-handed tight ends, and he certainly fits into that category. Plus, he's got a quarterback who knows to look his way when they need a big pickup. And on this play, he finds him for the first down.
And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage.
I would think down 2 scores at this point in the fourth quarter, even with the loss there on first down, this has got to be 4-down territory. If you're the field goal kicker, your only purpose now is if you can run out for a pass or actually carry the ball into the end zone. Otherwise, don't even look at the coach.
They get 3 yards closer, but still work to do. It's 3rd and goal. They'll run with McFarland. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. Anthony McFarland, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Steelers are able to make this a close game again. And it's good. The deficit 6, 20-14.
The score, Buccaneers 20, Steelers 14.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. Now this will make it into the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
19-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. Pretty important 3rd quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. A bit of an opening there on the first down run as they get this forward for about 6 yards.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
They'll run it again with Fournette. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line.
I'm getting a sense that the momentum of this game is changing since the break. Nice play there, and this D is fired up.
Jones, off play action. And that is incomplete.
And that's a really good job there defensively. They went into this possession knowing that they needed to get a stop. They're in a tight ball game, and they got it done. Great work to force the 3 and out. Got the football right back for their offense. They've got to go to the sidelines feeling pretty good about themselves and encouraging their offensive mates to get some points.
He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. The play began back at the 23, and they pick up 23.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
Buccaneers 20.
You know that old expression, it's not my night? It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but It's been a tough go for him.
Every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play.
On the tackle.
Now, obviously, that's some good work there defensively, being able to stop them and bring up a key third down. But if you're on the offensive side of the ball, there's an opportunity, because I know what defensive guys are thinking right now. Just stop them, get to the ball. That means they might not be sound defensively. There could be some opportunities.
And you said key third down. Highlight that word, put it in bold. Here we go. And this one into the hands of DJ Shark. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 50 catches for him now on the year, and he's got a first down.
Couldn't just sit on it here, could they? Had to throw the ball on third down. Got the big completion in the pickup. Fresh set of downs now. They've got to feel great.
And defensively, a backbreaker. Fournette, a first down carry. And he won't get much. Maybe a couple. Down inside the 35 to the 34.
He's tackled at the...
So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up second down. Throwing Jones. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
The Bucks on third down, 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 8. From the gun, Jones. And this is caught at the 8. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. They go back to the ground now with Fournette. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
At the 7.
They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal. They'll give Fournette another crack. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down.
It's now 3rd and goal.
Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. Operating from the gun, Jones. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Rico Gafford with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Bucs are going to add on to their lead. Now the Bucs offense will stay out there as they'll go for 2. Now Jones operating from the gun. And this one's caught. And their 4th quarter lead grows by a couple more.
28.
Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. This will make it into the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. Charles, this one, not over, certainly, but you set the magic number earlier in this game at 20 points, said that they would need to hold them right around that marker under it. What are you seeing here?
Well, that number is still in play because we said, okay, 20 or under gives them a chance to win. Right on pace for being in that range. And guess what? They've got a shot.
Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. 11 yards there, 1st down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Oh, the Buccaneer pressure too much. Down he goes. Montez Sweat able to record his 5th sack of the season. To try again after the sack. Minshew, and that's complete. It's the tight end Daniels. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. They'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down. Minshew sets to throw. And Minshew with nowhere to go, and they take him to the ground. Montez Sweat in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year.
4th down.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. They come up on a 4th down situation with things not looking particularly rosy. On 4th down, Minshew. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a 1st down.
And the Steeler 1st down.
Now Minshew on 1st and 10. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. A good pickup there, 21 yards. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Teron Johnson able to pick it.
Obviously disappointing, but you had to go for broke here, down 2 scores. So that forced you to make some throws you definitely wouldn't want to make. And I think this interception is going to pretty much write an end to this one.
And he'll let this one go deep for Chark. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. Despite the lead here in the 4th, they're still taking shots.
Not content to sit on this lead at all. And to me, it raises the question of what's right in this game nowadays. Do you sit on the ball and run it because you have enough of a lead? Or do you try and extend it because you always feel like the other team can come back?
Extend it. Have some fun. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. They'll try and run some clock with Fournette. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. 22 yards there, a 1st down.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a 1st down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
They keep it with Fournette on 1st down. And this time they're able to bottle him up as they'll stop him at the line of scrimmage.
They're on the tackle.
T.J. Watt in on the tackle.
And I think that's going to go down as no gain, but that doesn't seem fair for the effort that was presented on that play. That should go down as a loss. I know, I'm a defensive guy, but you got to like the play that was made.
He made a lot of those plays last week. He was AFC Defensive Player of the Week, picking up where he left off. Now Leonard Fournette. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down.
Brought down at the 45-yard line. A gain of 10 brings up 3rd and 1.
So fire the cannons. It's a victory here for Tampa Bay. And they were spurred on by a strong performance in that 4th quarter as they held their opponents off the scoreboard.
Everyone wants to pitch a shutout for the entire game, but when you throw one in the 4th quarter, that tells everyone that you're getting stronger and dominance is starting to take over, right? The way that you close, the way that you finish, that gets preached to you from the time you're playing Little League football all the way up through. And they closed them out with a big-time performance down the stretch.
So for Tampa Bay, the wins keep coming as this one moves them to 12-3 on the year. And they'll get another home date next week as the Saints will come to town. Meanwhile, for Pittsburgh, it's a loss that could wind up hurting a little as they fall now to 11-4. And they'll be back home next week as they're set to take on the Carolina Panthers. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and our entire crew. We'll catch you next time right here. It's the NFL on EA Sports.